Hello, welcome. This is a game called Nothingness that I've been trying to play for several months now, and other things keep getting in the way. Funny thing is, if this was recorded one day later, a different game would have muscled its way in and delayed this even more. But Nothingness, it's your lucky day. You get to be played today. Play! New game. I had a quick peek at the controls and they looked complicated, both for keyboard and gamepad. I'm going to try gamepad and see how that feels. Okay, cutscenes. Somebody with pet bunny and carrots and stuff. Footsteps on various surfaces. Bunny was so calm in all the other frames, but suddenly it runs away. Runs faster than a human. Alright. Found a castle in the forest. Notice! Alright, a very modern printed notice. What's that bunny found? Something? A wand! Alright. Let's explore a castle together. Well, that was nice. Okay, I'm here. I can walk. Bunny runs over there. A plinth with a bowl full of water. A plinth with an empty bowl. The top of this plinth is covered with writing in an unfamiliar script. And there are bowls and stuff. Plant looks healthy. Colors match the flowers. Okay, this is, things look complicated here. Uninteresting papers. Yes, it does. Modern filing cabinets. Hey, I can read something. The Tradition Project, Professor Charlene Dalton. The rediscovery of the temple has created many exciting research opportunities in the study of the tradition of the beans. There has never been a better time to work in this growing, dynamic field. The Tradition Project seeks enthusiastic and self-motivated graduate students and early career postdocs for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study the tradition in its original home. Participants will gain valuable research experience and spend 6 months working with some of the most prominent researchers in the field. This position is unpaid. Food and housing provided on site. Interested applicants should send a CV and short personal statement to Professor Dalton at email address. NSF grant, something, I don't know what NSF stands for, or DMS. Unclear significance. I can read this. Welcome, new initiates. Feel honored that you have been selected to learn our ways. Your training begins in the room behind the east wall. Okay. Alright. Pools of water. That's the south wall. I need 10 somethings to get in there. Placed with great care. More reading. From the desk of Carl Eichinger, PhD, the Tradition Project. Dear Frank and Michelle, congratulations once again on being accepted to the Tradition Project, and welcome to the temple. I hope this note finds you well. I apologize for not greeting you in person. As we discussed over email, we are more short-staffed than we would like, and Charlene and I will be on a grocery run when you arrive. While you're waiting, feel free to check out the adjoining room. We managed to get the tutorial working from back when the temple was active. Hearing a voice from centuries in the past is a humbling experience, even if it's telling you things any first-year Bean Studies graduate student should already know. I look forward to finally meeting you in person. Alright, so this will get me up to speed. I'm not actually, what do they call it? Not actually an official initiate here, just chasing after my bunny. But I'm going to do Initiate's tasks anyway. Welcome, Initiate! Be honored that you have been chosen to study the tradition of the beans. We, the guardians of the temple, have left behind this message to guide you through your first puzzle. The goal of every puzzle is to get to the completion tile. Sadly, in this puzzle, there's a block in the way. We'll need to make a monster to help us get rid of it. That's a good solution. We practice the tradition by creating monsters out of beans. There is a red bean on the ground in front of you. Pick it up by standing on it and pressing A. Okay. Got it. Excellent. The red bean is now visible in your inventory. Walk over here, put it down by pressing B. Perfect. Monsters are created through the use of the wand, which you should have already received. You may fire the wand at any time by pressing X. Try it on the bean you have just put down, alright? Looks like I need to Be 1 away. Oops! Nothing happened. An oversight on our part. This puzzle didn't have any recipes. You can see the recipes over here. In this puzzle, we'll need a red bean and a blue bean to make this monster. In other puzzles, the recipes might be different. Okay, so specific combinations will be different per puzzle. Oh, and we forgot to give you a blue bean as well. So careless. At any rate, here it is now. Pick it up and place it on the same tile as the red bean. Okay. Yank. Right, okay. So I need to choose which bean I'm placing down. Yeah, this was like a big difference between keyboard and gamepad controls. So if I were keyboarding, I'd just press the 2 key to put that down instead of like selecting which one it is. I wonder if this text would have changed if I had come here with gamepad controls. Since that's what I've been doing, let's stick with it for now. Oops. Go pick up the blue bean. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so it goes down at my feet. There they both are. Shoot the beans with your wand to make the monster, but I gotta be 1 away to wand. Many apologies. We have made a mistake yet again. This is not where we meant to make this monster. Move the beans over here instead. Pressing A picks up all the beans on a tile. Okay. Pick up all at once. Okay. Clunk. Oh, that put them all down. Wait, why did that put down both at once? How about we make the monster turn without moving? Oh, hold on. No, I'm not ready yet. Something was weird. You're moving the beans! Place them over here so we can finish the tutorial. Now, I want to understand why they placed both at once. So that's the wand button. Is this the... Right, okay. B button places 1 bean. A button places both at once? Okay. So right stick. I'm going to go here if that monster is going to be going toward that tile and doing stuff. That's not where we're making the monster from. Wait, I stand on that tile and then... What? You want me to stand here, face that. Perfect. Now you can make the monster by shooting the beans. Okay, so wand has range on it. Beautiful. This monster hasn't seen you yet, so step out of the way now. This particular monster likes to chase after you so you can get it to break the block in front of the completion tile. Other monsters behave completely differently. You will have to experiment to discover the rules that each monster follows. Oh, this is going to be a time. Woo! Excellent! The monster is rolling on its happy way. You can press Y to wait a turn or hold it down to skip many in a row. We will not be around to guide you from now on. Get to the completion tile to continue your training at the first island. I should probably move out of the way. Okay, so you roll through, you keep rolling, you go bonk, you're going to see me again, and you move 2 tiles in 1 turn. What's my undo button? It's this one. So your initial lunge takes you 2 tiles, then you keep rolling. That message is not going away. Right. Whoa! Okay, I know how to use that thing apparently. Initiate's Island! If I teleported, I assume I'd go back to where I was. Yes, with monster and rock gone. Great. Okay. Teleport. Okay, now, okay, so I have no beans, I have no recipes, I have a menu with tiny text. The flowers in the vase are no longer alive, but they still retain their color. Filmy water. Dry soil, plants still alive, burned out candle. Alright, so nobody's been here in a while. Okay. I see. Okay, so we got like a Pipebush Paradise overworld situation going on here. 2 of the pictures in this urn look like statues. Probably these 2 statues. 0 out of 5. So 5 somethings and I can get across that bridge. 10 somethings, modern filing cabinets. A survey of open problems in recipe formation. A SOSA. Abstract. It is a foundational result of bean studies that recipes can vary between puzzles. Determining the rules governing the relationship between recipes, their puzzles, and their corresponding monsters has thus been a guiding question for research. Citations, whoops. But was largely intractable for a long time. Recent work has begun to change this state of affairs. We outline some major developments with an eye toward promising directions for future research. So any direction doesn't scroll, because there's no scrolling on that note. It just takes me out of the thing. Great Master is an introduction. Third conscience for handling slime. Okay, there's like a lot of lore here. New chair. I'm going to go to the puzzle I stepped into by accident there. Has a red light. Hold it down. Difficulty 1 blue bean. 1 blue bean for that monster. The initiate need not guess how the puzzle is put together. All knowledge is available to the mind if it is only willing to undertake the investigation. Hover over switches with the mouse to see what they do. Okay. Okay, cool. We got some orb connections stuff going on. So that must be the tile I need to get to. Alright, neat. I appreciate that. Okay, are beans heavy enough to hold pressure plates? No. But a monster might be. So like if I'm here and I fire my wand, nothing. If I'm here, so I get 1 turn of not being seen by the monster. All I'm doing is get... Ah! Okay. So I probably don't want that. Interesting, and I can't turn that monster back into a bean, I imagine. Okay, so I plant here. I plant... Well, that's not quite where I want it. I plant here. I wand. I have you see me. I move aside. So instead of planting you there, I move you there. Alright, there we go. 1 solved. Light has gone out. I could reset the puzzle or not. So this should be 1 out of 5 now. So, query, does that count toward my total back here? Or do I need 10 something else's, like 10 puzzles solved out here to get through the thing? Or 10 worlds solved or something? It does count toward this. Okay, great. So I have 1 puzzle completion. What's all this up here? That looks like a grid view. I guess it only comes on when I'm actually in a puzzle. Okay, great. What's this? That's the menu. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, we got solution demos. Let's see that. Okay, so it doesn't record my delays. It just goes at full speed. I messed around a whole lot. All right. Hold it down. Right, that's the name of the puzzle. All this back and forth. All right, cool. So anyway, next puzzle. Let's go, let's say here. Got 3 rocks. Okay, so yellow monster with yellow bean. Orange monster with 3 red beans. I don't have 3 red beans, but there's 1 already there. The flowers of the field and the birds of the sky are part of the great cycle of all being, and so it is with the monsters and the beans. When one perishes, the other is born again. So kill a monster and you get beans back. Alright. So you, orange face, might need to be a sacrifice for this. I'm going to plant that monster here and wand it and see what happens. Sleepy yellow dude, I can push. Okay, it's a bomb. Let's undo that. Okay, and once I start it moving, it continues. But the death of that monster did not give me back a yellow bean, so exploding actually just destroys the beans. Okay. Got it. How is it A to put down all beans? And then I'll just, wand, wait, move. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, great. At some point I'll let one of these monsters hit me and see what that does. I assume nothing good, but I don't know, maybe they're harmless? Maybe they just stop? Let's do it now. 1 good turn deserves a... Okay, so it does kill me, got it. 1 good turn deserves another. Difficulty 1. The initiate would do well to inspect the path ahead before charging blindly in her chosen direction. Press out of turn. Okay. So red bean. What's that? Okay, I'm inspecting it. I don't know what it is, though. Something I can't move on for unknown reasons. Why can't I move on that? It just looks like muddy ground. Guess I'm very worried about my shoes. So if I step in this tile or this tile, I die. So something else needs to happen. However, I have no beans. I have no way to kill any of those. And for some reason, I can't move on to this. I can... So I sort of have a push button, sort of. Using the right stick to face makes like I'm pushing stuff, but like nothing's actually moving. Do I have any other... I have a wand, sure. Don't think I have any other buttons. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't move on to this. Okay, those are both... Yeah, guarding the way. I can't, like... Yeah, there's gotta be, like, an interaction I just don't know about here. Is there a bean, like, hidden on the ground somewhere or something? There's a yellow one there and a red one here that I cannot walk to for reasons unknown. Let's go... over here? Will this tell me about a slimy mess? Okay, so that's slime on the ground, I guess. The push that begins the journey can come from many things. The push. Well, okay, but this isn't going to help me solve this one over here. Tell me this again. Inspect the path ahead before charging blindly in her chosen direction. Can I, like, look and bait you out of there? No? One good turn deserves another. I have no idea what's happening here. Do I have another... Wait a second, can I, like... Ah, I can wand the red bean from here. There we go. Okay, I did have a button that I was forgetting I had. So you clunk on the water. Great. I must have you break a rock somewhere. Now, issue is if I stand here, I die. Other issue is if I don't stand there, I can't accomplish anything. Also, now I just created a bad situation for myself here. Hold up. If you don't see me, can I make something happen? No? Okay. So anyway, slime, traversable to monsters, but not me. Oh, this... Okay, so visually, I was parsing this as a dead end, but I can walk onto the archway. Here we go. Alright, that was my problem. Got it. So, this... I'm gonna get you all the way out of the way, huh? Get you over here, and then I can claim that yellow bean for myself. There we go. That creates an exploding monster. So, oops, not what I meant to do, but, actually, let's not have that done. Another red bean to create another orange monster, because I need to get up here to get you out of the way. Okay. So... perhaps yellow can blow up the rock there, and then I can just wand it. So choose yellow, plant yellow, move here, wand, push yellow, move back, rock blows up, wand that, bring you here, bring you here, bring you here, get you out of the way. I'm going to have to get you farther out of the way. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, back to a slimy mess. So, what is all this? You said... the push that begins the journey can come from many things. Alright. So 2 blue for that. So you need to be here And no, wait. So I need to... Okay. The push that begins the journey will be you bumping the bomb dude. Bomb dude will move and blow up when hitting a wall. I wonder if these monsters have names that I'll learn at some point. Maybe. Okay, so 2 straightforward puzzles, 1 not so much. Tiled over. Just as the beans cannot grow on the unnatural tiling, so the initiate's mind cannot grow if it is not willing to explore the as yet unknown. Okay, so no planting on tiles. Got it. So you... let's try putting this here. And the explosion radius was square, right? Whoops, I tried to wand you. Okay, yes, that's fine. So I can have 2 more explosions. Okay, I think I get it. So put 1 here and the explosions will probably chain, I'm thinking? Yes, great. Okay. A bridge happened. And I get 1 puzzle of leeway if I find one of those just too hard. Give it a good shove. Alright. So that'll make bomb thingy. Shoving things can be conducive to the practice of puzzle solving. When facing the direction you wish to shove, press R. Yeah, got it. So like I can't move there, but I can push. So that's what that button's for. Okay. So I need to plant 1 here, because clearly I have too many beans to just... Yeah, so if I would try this, I would blow up, of course. So instead, what I need to do is plant another 1 here, and push from there. Got it. Great. Okay, getting the hang of this. Uncomfortable chair. Bean monthly. Field notes. It's hard to see how this thing could ever have survived in the wild. It doesn't seem to live very long. I suppose this just wasn't something they were all that worried about. It's a tool, not a self-replicating species. Okay. Talking about the yellow bomb thing. What did I see while that was... No, it made sense. What's this? A map? It's a simplified map of the temple. You can now quick warp between islands you visited. Open the map screen or via the menu pressing that button. Okay. So, quick warp between what now? Islands you've visited. Okay, so I can just zip over there. And, so this counts as a different room. Got it. All right. Leaves rustle in the breeze. Smeared paper. Okay. Shy neighbors. Ooh, difficulty 2. So I have the means to create 1 bum dude. How am I going to... Okay, I want to test something. If I put one of you here and have you walk into the monster's range of vision, it doesn't... it does not start it moving. You blow up against the edge of the water, so there's no way the exploder could blow all of those up. However, I don't see how an orange monster could possibly start rolling down here without killing me. I could blow up one of these. Not like that. But I'll need more. Okay. So, I mean, alright, I can get you out. And I can get you out. I don't quite understand what these two are for. I mean, I get that I can, like, oops, I get that I can do this to stop you in place. The bump starts you moving, but then how would I make you roll south? I have two of them. If one sees the other, does it start rolling? Ouch. I did not plant my bean. There's the button. I found it eventually. No? No, it does not. What? There's no way I'm going to take out one of these with... So I suppose one thing of interest would be, what happens if these intersect? Like, one's rolling this way, one's rolling this way. What does that do? I think I can set up a situation where that'll happen. It might be tricky, but I should be able to do it. Oops, I didn't plant. So planting doesn't take a turn, I can just do it. Sure, that's fine. I'm gonna grow you. That didn't work. I'll plant this here, grow it there. Still not quite what I want. No, being on this side was what I wanted. Okay, so you go this way. And now with timing, what happens if they collide? They stop like that, okay? And of course that kills me. Is there a mechanic I don't know, or... You know, there's a mechanic I do know, but how would it help me? I see how it would help me. Okay, so check it out. This is really clever. All right, so I don't get those to roll over the rocks at all. I get more yellow guys, and the way I do that is by breaking these down into their component parts, by planting a yellow here, and I wand it, and I blow both of those up. Because they're made of a red bean and a yellow bean, I can get 2 yellow beans from this. That's so cool. Wow, okay. Just like completely different from what I was imagining. Love it. There we go. Okay, I did it. Alright, so that's what a difficulty 2 puzzle is like. Alright, well this is really good. Every bit as good as I was hoping it would be. I'll see you next time to try this puzzle over here.